Welcome to our coverage of NAB 2012.
All right, we're here with Jehu from Jag35. Now, Jehu, you guys have a whole new lineup of rigs, something that's kind of the next level of stuff that you're doing for some of the higher-end cameras out there.
Yeah, we got excited when the Red Scarlet came out. We were waiting just like everybody else, and we ordered one. And as soon as it came in, we're starting throwing measuring tapes on that thing so that we can make some new parts. And this is our line. These are very early parts that we just got. We got the camera like 3 weeks ago, and we just machined these parts, and we brought them to the show so we can show that we're gonna release this. We have our base plate on the bottom that raises the rods so they can be industry standard, 85 from the lens, and then we're doing a quick release top handle option so that people can take it out and put it back in there. We have this whole line of quick releasable rail blocks, and for example here I have it attaching the LCD screen on that guy. Also on the Red, along with this whole line of rods and clamps and handles and stuff that we're going to be doing, we're going to be offering our shoulder pads and our handles with extended handles so you can mount this on your shoulder and stuff. But along those lines also, we have our wireless follow focus, our version 2.
I'm really excited about this because I played around with version 1. I loved it. There's a few quirks to it, but I'm hearing that you guys are fixing a lot of those in this new version.
Oh yeah, definitely. We are definitely trying to get to be able to work on a production set better, because the one that our version 1 was a little bit flimsy on the connection side, and we were trying to keep it real affordable so we can get out to market. But we learn a lot from that first version, and we're trying to fix that. So this time around we decided to go with the best connections in the world, which are Limo connectors, and they match the Scarlet and they match all the stuff that Red does and all the other top-end manufacturers do. So it's out. I think we're gonna start shipping this in April 1st. No, I said May 1st. May 1st.
And so, like, some of the new features, can you go over those? Like, I'm seeing this motor is now enclosed, which is different than your previous model.
Oh yeah, so we enclose the motors. We put a tougher casing outside to protect it, and also to keep some of the noise out, because our earlier motors were noisy, and they would work for a lot of applications where noise was not an issue, but sometimes on set when you needed to be recording, then they were not practical. So this one's we effectively cut the noise level down about half. Another thing that we did is we have included a battery plate on the receiver unit, so that it's only 2-piece. You install it there, you slide an LP6 battery, which everybody has in their bag, and now you can power the unit easily and quickly.
Our coverage of NAB 2012 is brought to you by Kessler, innovative tools for filmmakers. Lettuce Direct. It's better with lettuce. LettuceDirect.com. Next Lights. Get lit.
All right, Jehu, now you guys have been servicing rigs for different style systems, but now you got one that's really compact for the little DV cams that are out there.
The DV cams, that's where we started, and we kind of forgot about it for a while, but now we're back. We decided to make something from. And this is going to be on the line, on the runner line. So we have a couple of, like, we have the Field Runner, which is our most popular one, and then we have the News Runner, and now we have the DV Runner. And this is just for like little cameras like this. It's like the little video cameras.
Like HV20, XA10, something.
Yeah, all those cameras, they'll fit right here. And you could actually throw DSLRs and a little bit bigger cameras in here, but we designed this for the smaller cameras in mind. And it's fully adjustable, and you can put it on your shoulder, sorry about that. Or you can also use it as a pad in front of your shoulder. So you have a lot of flexibility to go here. It's got 15-inch rods on the back, so that means you can use a bunch of these little quick releasable rail blocks, so you can mount all kinds of stuff in there. Battery system, lights, microphone, audio stuff. This one's gonna be available May 1st also, and it's gonna retail for $149.
$149, that's crazy, man.
So we're aggressively pricing this for everybody that has a camera out there, so there's no excuse to get it.
So this would be a good alternative to people that don't need the follow focus and all that kind of stuff. They just need a rig to keep their footage stable.
Yeah, to stable your light camera, which doesn't look like a home movie, you know, that with you've been drinking too much.
Now, speaking of follow focus, you guys have a new version out there, something even better than anything you've had before.
Yeah. We looked at the market and we realized that like there was follow focuses out there, and then like we liked the friction follow focuses because they were easy to use. You didn't have to deal with all these gears and different sizes and stuff. But we didn't like the design, so we decided that another follow focus had to come out, and this is the one we came out. It's called the Sidekick, and it's a friction follow focus, but it's got a little twist. It actually functions just like a normal follow focus because we put a drive wheel in there that is friction based. If you look at all the other models that are out there, they're kind of funky because they're like angled or they're a skate wheel or they're like all this other stuff, right? So on this one, we decided to do like a real knob with a real port so you can attach cranks and knobs and whips and all this other stuff. And it will work with all lenses that are modern, like Canons and Nikons and Panasonic Lumix lenses and all those lenses that have those little rubbery rings for focus. This thing is a perfect fit. We also designed it so that it's fully adjustable and you don't need extra parts to make it work for your lens and stuff.
Our coverage of NAB 2012 is brought to you by Cinevac, tools for filmmakers and photographers. Delaluz, apparel for filmmakers. Zeiss, we make it visible.
All right, now we're over with Dave from D-Focus. And Dave, you guys brought in the D mat last year, great affordable mat box, and now you're accessorizing it to fit pretty much any need for the average filmmaker.
Well, these are expanded features that we've planned to come out with for a while now, and are finally getting them going. So we've got the side flags and the rod mount version here, so to show.
Now the rod mount, I'm seeing it's a swing away setup, and that so you can quickly swap
That's right.
lenses.
It uses a standard, just a standard 15 millimeter rod, and so we can very quickly release and swing it away, or just remove it from the rig altogether. So if you just need to get it out of the way and you can't mess with it, just hurry up and get a shot, or then you can just pop it right off.
I really love the slim design, but also the addition of that lens skirt.
Yeah, it's a lightweight matte box. I think it's really ideal for DSLR rigs, smaller rigs, like especially this Jag Field Runner rig. Some matte boxes can be very large and very heavy, and so this is small and lightweight, and hopefully does the job for not a lot of money.
Absolutely, because I know that when I'm shooting, sometimes the matte box is one of those things I'm like debating if I want to throw it in my kit.
Do I even want to bother putting it in my case? It's kind of heavy. It's kind of awkward.
So this is a great setup, though. So when will these accessories be available?
We don't have an exact release date on them yet. Hopefully, before summer, I think we will be able to be. The side flag should be ready very soon, and then the rod mount stuff should be available soon after.
Great. Well, thanks for your time.
Stay tuned for more coverage fresh from the floor.